Whew, it's been some time, hasn't it? Right, let's get this up and going. That could actually be aimed up slightly. As you can see, I am wearing my blue light glasses. I've actually not used these in a while. I really should be using them more. Let's get this refreshed and all. There we go. I'm doing all right. Getting my position at work has been extraordinarily frustrating. You can see a bit of a reflection. Oh my god, it has been annoying as hell getting everything squared away. Like I said, it's just a bunch of small things, but people just not communicating with other people. Me having to go out and verify some things. And then having to talk to insurance because, yes, I am on disabilities, but once I go full-time, I get off those, which is like, finally. But I've got to get other things squared away with insurance and then family and all that, which, knowing how my parents are, that's just... Yep, that's going to be a discussion in itself. But that's something for future me to worry about. And that future is not here yet, but within the next few weeks it will be. And obviously I've not been streaming that much. Because, like, as much as I like streaming, I think I'm just going to keep it to, rather than just something I want to do full-time, to if it does become full-time, awesome. But if it doesn't, then it's just something I'll probably just do every now and again. Same with videos and all that. Too Stronghold got some books, in case you wonder why the library is gone. That's actually fine. By all means, that's actually awesome for you to do that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, if you can tell by the title of the stream, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the industrial zone. Oof. Alright. Get that all squared away. Let's go and get this closed out of... You meant the whole library. Yeah, I kind of assumed that, what you meant. Let's also go ahead and go to the lo-fi. There. Jesus, you needed that neck. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Ooh, oh, I know what's going on here. Hang on. It does this every now and then. There. Got my caffeine as well. But it's super nice to just... We're getting close. Also, one other thing. Let's just go and go out real quick. Day's coming. As you can see, I finally got this area filled out. That's kind of what I've been spending all of this server, or spending a lot of my time on the server doing. I found quite a few shipwrecks, which, I mean, of course I looted. I found a mansion looted. There was a temple that I already looted as well. But they didn't really have anything good, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really checked this area out yet. But if anyone wants to go in there, by all means. Because I'm going to be focusing on, and there's a thing over here that I already looted as well, the pillager outpost. We got a mangrove swamp, which is cool because that means... And then over here, there was an abandoned village somewhere over here. Actually, and of course, obviously I looted all these things, but one of these areas had an abandoned village, which I think it's this one right here. I think this is the abandoned village. Which, if you don't know, on Java, they're pretty rare. On Bug Rock, they're a lot more common, but Java, they're actually decently rare to find. So I kind of want to preserve this area, because I do think they're cool to find if you do manage to find them, because they're not common at all on Java. Hey! Oh, hi there. Yeah, we're going to go and start construction. However, for us to start construction... Bug Rock, yeah, because that's just what it is. Like, before I was doing consistent computer streaming, Alex, I was doing pretty much mainly PlayStation 4. That was like when I was with the other groups of people, too, by the way. But, I don't have any room for this. But in order for me to actually go out and start construction, this probably isn't enough... I mean, we'll work with this, right? But I'm going to need quite a bit of iron, because a lot of it's going to be me going out, actually, and making a... Because I think the first thing I'm going to actually work on, by the way, it's just going to be some super smelters. But I'm going to need some iron. Yeah, I need to get some super smelters. And I think that's going to be the first one. So let's just get that, right? And then we're going to, so how I'm going to do it probably is for the super smelter area, right? We're going to have a lot. Getting a phone call by someone, but I don't know who it is. By liter, 25 milliliter Coke for $1.50. To worry about is the amount I drink in one go. Okay, hang on. I think for the super smelter, I'm gonna put them all kind of in this area, and it's gonna be a lot, by the way. It's gonna be a big one. So I do have the mob thing up here, which I'm probably going to build a more efficient one somewhere in this area here. As for the super smelters, I kind of want to do it in some flat areas. Crop farms are good. I do also, so there's a village over here, but I'm going to leave a village over here just untouched, because I think it's nice to actually have some untouched villages. As for I'm getting a message real quick. I'm doing fine. Also, when it comes to work, from what I was told, is I will end up getting a phone call from my supervisor, because right now she's in the process of talking to someone else, and what's going to end up happening is she'll call me back when she gets more information. But a lot of people just don't have information, which is just infuriating. But yeah, there's a village off in that direction. So I kind of want to keep the village like right over here in good condition. But we do have a few other villages around here. Like we got this one over here. Yeah, I read that one. And then... yeah, I've already gotten all these temple stuff, but I think for the iron farm, I mean, obviously we can't use the abandoned village, but I kind of want to use some of the villages over in this area. I found a few of them. Just gotta figure out where they were again. So that's the abandoned village. I know there's a one somewhere off in this area with the, where is it? The cherry, it was next to a cherry blossom, I know that, okay. Here's a cherry blossom. Yeah, here's a village. This village over here, I might actually end up turning into the iron farm, because it's not too far from where I'm holding some other villagers. Oh, Minecraft, don't crash on me. Well, I guess while it catches fire. Alright, let's just close the program. Yep. Villager slavery, essentially, yeah. But I need to get an iron farm going, so I am planning to get an iron farm going. Not too far from the villager place. How do you make iron farms, though? So you take advantage... I need to look up a video, but essentially what you do is you get some villagers. You basically set up a little thing, like a little platform for lava and all that. You get some villagers, and then you got to get a zombie into a thing next to... essentially, it's a little pit covered, and then you get a zombie in there. And what ends up happening is when a villager ends up seeing a zombie, they're like, oh no, what do we do? What do we do? So you kind of set up a village with some villagers, and then I believe you do kind of want them to have some jobs. So just usually a farmer will work. And I think it's a minimum of 3 you need, something like that. You get some beds, you get the compost and all that. And then you put a zombie where the zombie can see them, and the villagers are always freaking out. And when the villagers are freaking out, and there's no iron golem, it will spawn one. And then it'll spawn it on the platform. The platform has water that leads them into lava, and then, yeah, that's what ends up happening. So that's essentially kind of what happens with the villager farm, or the iron farm. Like I said, you can look up videos of it as well, because I actually have to do that. Or, well, actually, technically I don't have to do it, because on my other server, I actually have one set up near spawn. Put the trial chamber codes in Discord. Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay, let me go back. Well, actually, I don't have to go back over just yet, because what I need to do now, I need to get some iron. Well, not... We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Let me get this out as well. Actually, I need more cobblestone than anything. So let me actually grab this. Because, like I said, we're going to be making a lot. How much cobblestone do I have here? That's that. I'm actually probably going to end up using the entirety of the supply. In fact, I'm going to turn all of this into smooth stone. And I'm actually going to go ahead... Nah. Yeah, honestly, trial chambers are almost never worth it, which is the problem with them. Like everything else Mojang pretty much puts in, it's just not that good. The loot's never really good, ever, which this sucks. There we go. Because I've done them before. I never get anything good out of them. I know there's like the rare thing you want to get, which is the piece. Got a reward for a mask of the Watcher mask for Minecraft? What? Bloody hell, just close your stream tab by accident. What? Huh? The mask? Mask of the Watcher mask? What is that? Mace. Oh, mace. I don't know what the block is called. It's the heavy part. Yeah, it's basically the heavy part. But the problem I hate about it is that you have to wait 15 minutes. You got the reward too? I haven't gotten it yet. You just need one heavy core, right? It's just one. Yeah, it's just one, and then a breeze rod. I just know how rare it is, and then I don't remember exactly how you do it, but you have to get like a special key for it, right? And that key, it has like a chance of dropping, and then with that chance of a key that you get, that key has a chance of giving you as well. Ominous Trial Key, yeah. Because that's like Ominous Trial Key is like the more rare one, isn't it? And then the more rare key gives you a chance of getting like a rare item. Pretty much, right? I don't 100% remember. Like I said, I don't really fuck around with the trials because I just... Like, it's just a lot of work that I just don't care for too much. You've captured the reward yourself. Like, I do want to get it, don't get me wrong, but it's just... I would have to be in a particular kind of mood for it. And right now I'm in the mood for like building some redstone stuff, but as you can see, like I've got a lot to do here. So. I'm also watching my phone like a hawk in the event that I get messaged. Or, like, supposedly it's going to be a phone call, but also I'm looking out for maybe just regular text messages as well. So. Right. Probably end up having a beer on the stream as well, probably just one. Yeah, that pumpkin stuff was really good. The only other beers I have at the moment is just the Oktoberfest. Which, by the way, holy shit, it is already not just October, it's already fall. I could have sworn a week ago we were mourning 9/11. It's already October. Like, goddamn, this year is going by. I think I may get training for a song for birthday. Oh, nice. Well, happy early birthday. I think for my birthday, I'm just gonna get, like, I mean, my birthday is, like, next year. But I think for my birthday, I'm just gonna just drink. Because there's not much else I can do. Like, I've reached a point in life where it's just, like, birthdays are just another day. And the same with holidays. I mean, I reached that time a while ago. But, like, birthdays and holidays are just another day at this point. I mean, it's sad, but that's just life. Let's go and get these turned into this, because we're going to have to. Do I actually already have some smooth stone? No, I don't. I've had a wild obsession with that kind of knife. The whole thing. You know, if I were to get, like, a particular kind of knife, I don't know what it would be. Like, if I wanted to get a special one, like, I don't know if I would say, like, a karambit, but, like, if I wanted, like, a big, like, fuck-off knife, I don't know which one I'd go for. I mean, if I was able to, I would say a trench knife from, like, World War I, but those have knuckle dusters on them, and those are illegal. So, I don't know, actually. I've watched a lot of Forged in Fire. It's one of my favorite shows. I think maybe I would just go with, like, a standard, like, Bowie knife or something. I mean, a Bowie knife is, you know, that's as American as it gets. I think what also I would probably end up doing, well, one of the things I do plan to do still, yeah, is conceal carry. I think my first gun I'm going to get is going to be just a Colt 1911. Because they're super duper reliable. And you can find a lot of them for relatively cheap. They're just such good, like, you know, you can find them everywhere. They're 106 years old. I mean, the more modern ones you're gonna find were used in, like, World War II, but they've been around for a long time, and they've been around for a long time for a reason, because they're just super reliable. Yeah, also, don't spam caps lock. You will get timed out for that. Yeah, it is one of my favorite pistols. At some point, I probably will go for maybe a higher caliber as well for fun. If I ever do make, like, full-time, like, a lot of full-time money, yeah, I might go for, like, even some bigger stuff. I do eventually want to maybe own a rifle as well and a shotgun. For a shotgun, it'll probably just be, I mean, I don't know, but probably nothing too special. For a rifle, I'm not 100% sure. But it would also probably just be, like, I don't know, I'd have to do some looking. I just want to eventually, like, own some, a bit of ammo so I can go out and have, like, a range day. Because I've seen a lot of shooting ranges, but I don't really have a chance to really go to a lot of them. We do have one not too far away from me, and I want to be able to go out and do that. I think that'd be fun. Not just like fun in general, but fun to make a video on especially. I think that'd be really fun to do. Have a range day. And kind of do some videos. Yeah, there are some other... In fact, I can go... Well, I'll do that later. But there's some other spam things, protections that I have as well. And I do know the more you offend or break the rule, what ends up happening is you get timed out for a little bit longer as well. But yeah, I do plan to, like I said, 1911 would probably be the thing I would get my concealed carry permit for. And then, again, I don't know what rifle I'd want to get. But probably just something that's very, very, just reliable, very standard. That you can find readily. So I guess probably something like an AR, I guess, would be the one. And then for a shotgun, I mean, pick your poison at that point. But yeah, I think a range day would be really, really fun. Oops. How are we looking? That's almost done. That's almost done. I also plan to get a tattoo. That's going to be fun. I don't know when I'm going to get that done. I've been saying for the past several years I'm going to get it done on my birthday. But then it's just like, I never really end up getting it done. But it is something I want to do. Call of Duty gave me a liking for that gun. Well, which one? I mentioned a few of them. The 1911? I mean, American history gave me the liking for that gun. Yeah. If I were to get any, like, if I had the ability to have any gun that I wanted, it would absolutely be like a 50 cal. Just for shits and giggles. But I mean, also 50 cal kind of can mean a lot of things, because the Desert Eagle fires a 50 cal, but it's not like the 50 cal you're thinking. So there is some technicality with that as well. But I think a Desert Eagle would also be kind of cool to have. I'm looking to see if I should play Airsoft, and there's this one gun which I really like. I haven't played Airsoft. I've shot a few Airsoft guns, but I've played paintball. I used to play quite a bit of paintball, but I kind of stopped because, one, I don't have a lot of time to play anymore. Also, the field that I go to is either a bunch of little kids or people who've been playing paintball their entire life. There's not really a lot of in between. Plus, that field is now way too far away for me to really consider wanting to go anymore. So I don't know if I will be going back anytime soon. I would like to, but I don't know if I will. It's called the High Kappa. I think I've heard of that one. Hang on, give me a second. No, hang on. I need to go to Google. Let me look that up. Alright, it was called the High Airsoft. Oh yeah, these guns. Yeah, I've seen a few of these. I mean, yeah, they look really nice and beefy. I always wanted to get an airsoft sniper rifle. Yeah, I've seen the High Kappa before. It's not hard to find some good airsoft guns. It's just, are you willing to pay a lot of money for a really good one is a question. Because the one I was looking at, they weren't like the really high-end ones, but they were like, if you're just wanting to play for fun, they would do you just fine. Those are the ones I was always looking at. Because obviously I'm not going to pay a bunch of money for a really nice airsoft gun, especially if I'm not really good at using like the standard ones, then there's no point in me wanting to get a high quality one. Right? I do know there are a couple airsoft fields around me, but I haven't really gotten into it because, like I said, I don't really have a lot of time for that type of stuff anymore. Plus, with the airsoft, it's a lot easier to cheat. Paintball, it hurts a lot more, but you don't find nearly as many cheaters, and more people are willing to play by the rules. Nice spot. Why can I not ban this person? It's just freezing up on me. There it goes. Nope, it's just freezing. There it goes. It took like a nope. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, we'll just do it like this. Ban. Alright, let's just refresh the page because it's just not going to work. Oh, it's not even showing up now. So I guess it did work. It's just taking a million years. Yeah. First shot here, so I was in Bulgaria shooting. I have actually not even down sights specifically. I love how it tells me that rewards are enabled on this channel. Yes, I'm very aware of that. Yeah, the first time I shot an airsoft gun, I mean, it was a while ago. Probably when I was around middle school. You won your sister, Teddy. Oh, you were at one of those, like, fairs. So, those guns, in particular, are not designed to be accurate. But you were at one of those fairs things. So, yeah, they're not designed to be accurate. There we go. Now, one of the other things I'm going to do, but because I'm working on the industrial zone, I'm probably going to do this a different stream. But I am planning to get this eventually dug out, and then I'm going to put in a final, that's where all of this is going to go. So rather than have it up here, there's going to be, that's where I'm going to put down all of my soul sand and all my nether wart, all that. That's where that's going to be going. So I'm just going to have a dedicated farm, and then this area isn't taking up space. And then, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this area because it's going to be empty. But I'll probably do something with this area. Well, I mean, all carnival games are rigged. They're all rigged. They're designed to be rigged from the very beginning. So adding in the rigged is kind of just, yeah, of course it's rigged. Like, no matter where you go, those games are always designed to take your money. And if you win, then it's just because you're really good. But yeah, every single... There's a... one of the things you can look up is a guy named Mark Rober, and he shows off the science as to how like, all of that stuff is rigged. Same with arcade games. A lot of the arcade games are designed to be rigged. They're literally, like... so that way they can get your money. But the reason a lot of the prizes that those games have are like really big is because few people are actually going to win it. So that's why they always fill it up with the biggest prizes. The reason the biggest prizes are around these games is because their chances of winning are really, really low. So they can afford to like put all the big prizes there. They're not going to lose much. The reason why you get all the small prizes on the ones that are so much easier to win is because more people are going to win those. So a little something to know about all that. Like, for example, the giant chillet that I have, That would be one, like, the ones where, like, random chance, you have to be really, really lucky in order for you to get it. And it costed me like $100, which he's definitely, unfortunately, not worth that much. I'm glad I spent the $100 because I love that big thing so much. But he was definitely not made with the highest quality stuff. I actually had to sew up a few of his seams because they did kind of rip a little bit. There are a few seams I did actually have to rip, kind of sew back on. I did add more stuffing to him as well. But yeah, he is a bit more ripped up, unfortunately. We're almost done with this. Well, kind of halfway there. Because once this is done, we got to put it in the furnace again. Because we need these to be... Because the furnaces I'm going to work on first are going to be the... they're going to be the blast furnaces. So I can just mass produce a bunch of iron ingots and gold and all that type of stuff. That's the first one I want to get done. The next one I'm going to get done will be regular furnaces, because I'm going to need those more than I would need smokers. Because usually I'm not needing to smoke a bunch of food or cook a bunch of food quickly. But if I do, or, you know, if anyone else does, but yeah, I'm going to need this way more than I'm going to need. And that's why I say I'm going to probably end up needing all the iron I have. Because it's not just that, I also got to get tracks going as well. Because we got to use mine carts with hoppers and all that. And also, I'm going to need quite a bit of wood, which these chests I'm going to need. So, actually, tree farm would be good to have as well. I do know you can use TNT duplicators to get a tree farm going, but the redstone and then getting all the timings can be really, really frustrating. Why did they not make a smelting stone thing where you can do the blast furnaces? It's been such a good... I know, right? But I think the blast furnace was designed for ores and for ores only. I mean, once you get a super smelter, I mean, the difference, yeah, is going to be huge, right? Especially, like, when you're comparing it to, like, the rates, right? But, I mean, it's kind of like whatever. That's the whole point of super smelters, is that, like, yeah, it'll take a while, but at the very least, it's going to be more efficient. But yeah, I do agree. I really wish you could put stone and stuff like that into a blast furnace. But I mean, at that point, having a regular furnace, I think, would be obsolete. So they wanted to make sure that a regular furnace in itself would still have some form of use. Good quality of life. Indeed it would be. And plus, it kind of doesn't really make sense when you think about it. Because the blast furnace is like, you know, designed for metal and all that type of stuff. Because, like, you know, well, if you can put stone in there, then what about sand, right? And all the other blocks. So there is a bit of logic to it that I guess I could kind of understand, I guess. But I mean, yeah, still. Then, of course, you got your auto crafters as well, which I have not made yet. Which I will at some point. I just don't have a reason to at the moment. I'm just going to go and exit out of Steam real quick. And then I'll quit this as well. I'm going to try to get some frame rate back. There. Get a little bit of frame rate back. Only a little bit. That just seems very on par with him. Yeah, I think he's now getting mad because his little PR stunt has backfired. I can't say I'm shocked. because he, like I said, I called him Jaquan Paul the other stream because that's just who he is. He is literally just the same as like Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all that, except with more melanin and a British accent. Also, Alex, I don't know when you said this. Did you go to a ruined portal and RP a stack of sticks? Oh, drop a stack of sticks. I probably put those in there because I didn't need them. If you want the 6, go ahead and have them. But yeah, I probably did that. But yeah, I'm not surprised KSI is acting the way he's acting. And also, in regards to the whole Mr. Beast bullshit, I don't think anything's going to happen to him. Especially because the main guy calling him out put out some bad information. And he admitted that, yeah, he didn't check some of the shit, which just kind of just destroys his credibility. So, Mr. Beast is actually doing exactly what, I mean, if he wants to get away with it, exactly what he should be doing, which is just not talking about it, and it's working out. Because the other guys, or the other people, essentially kind of just, they fucked it up. Which sucks, but yeah, that's just how it is. Mr. Beast fucked by the Chris Tyson situation. Wait, how? Why would he be getting? Wait, Chris Tyson? Oh yeah, well, but nothing's really gonna end up happening, unfortunately, because like I said, all the other people were found to be getting some information wrong. I mean, yeah, I'm on the same boat. I really think that, like, at least if you're gonna do it, at least try to make some, like, put some more effort into it. Which makes no sense, because every single one of them has the ability to at least put in more effort to the stuff. And, like, I mean, I talked about this before. I do think that, like, is it more healthy than, you know, Lunchables? Yeah, like, I would say objectively it is healthier, but it's not the health product they're making it seem. And they're clearly just throwing that out to a bunch of kids who are impressionable, who don't know. Like, they don't know. And they just kind of go all in. And they know this. But, like I said, I don't think anything's going to happen to him. Like, with the, like I said, with Mr. Beast, he's going to get away with it because everyone else kind of just, well, like, what's his name kind of just threw out some bad information, and now his credibility is kind of destroyed. And with the whole Lunchley situation, they could have easily put in more effort, but they're not going to. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this into the smooth stone so we can make our blast furnaces. It sucks, but that's just kind of, like, honestly, I do believe this, but Mr. Beast has grown to a point where it doesn't matter what he kind of does at this point. Unless he chooses to, like, delete his channel and all of his stuff like that, like, he's too big to fail. Like, he really is. And it is unfortunate because he can kind of keep getting away with doing shit like this and then having, you know, nothing be done about it. Because he just has so much power. But I don't think anything's going to happen to him. And like I said, KSI being a baby, what's new? Logan Paul, Jake Paul, being babies about it. Again, what's new? But like, one of the things I did mention is, I kind of mentioned this a lot, but I cannot stress this enough. I really hope that they're stupid enough to actually go after Jacksepticeye. Because I know Jacksepticeye defended Dan pretty hard. Because guess what? If they go after Jack, they're going to have the entire... Like, if Sean gets even the slightest amount of criticism from them, that's like alerting the Horde. They are asking to have their... they are asking to get absolutely bullied and harassed to hell and back. That might actually cause some damage to her reputation, like some pretty serious shit. Because then guess what? I would imagine what's going to end up happening is you're going to have people like Markiplier and PewDiePie actually looking down on them. And when you have them especially looking down on you, whoo, yeah, they're going to startle the witch. It's like not Dead by Daylight, Left 4 Dead 2. It's like, yeah, disturbing the witch in Left 4 Dead 2. It's just like, oh, what have you done? What have you done? You imbecile, you fool. You complete troglodyte, what have you done? I want to see them try to go up against Sean like that. Dude, that would be incredible. I would grab my popcorn. I would grab, nice! But I would grab my, my popcorn. I would grab some soda. You know what? I'd grab a glass of whiskey. I would get a nice bottle of whiskey, and I would just be sipping it as I watched them absolutely catch fire. Because that would be incredible. I want to see it happen so badly. That would be amazing. Just have the entirety of, like, not just Sean, but having Mark, having Felix, everyone looking down. Like, how to get the majority of the internet, the entirety of the internet, to hate you. One easy step. Just attack someone like Sean. Especially over some shit that a lot of people are looking down on you to begin with. When you already have, like, a shitty reputation like that, and then you start going after people like that. Oh. I mean, just look at the reaction just from Dan in itself. He's already a pretty loved guy on the internet for the most part. And now throw in some more loved people that you're just starting shit. Like... You go to someone like Jacksepticeye. Ooh. Like I said, I want to see it happen so badly. Alright. We're almost ready. Let's see here. Do I have any cards I could... No, I don't have any already. Alright, well, I do need sticks because we'll make the railroads and all that. So, if I remember correctly, do you know Fortnite got first person finally? I don't care for Fortnite. I'm surprised that game is still alive. It just needs to die already. But Epic is never gonna let that happen. But they just need to die already. And also, we do have some of this. I'm going to need hoppers as well. Oh, boy. Legitimately, though, I just don't understand people who still play Fortnite in 2024. Just let it die already. There's no reason that game should exist anymore. Never. They just reuse the same bullshit time and time again. They don't do anything with their game. Like, how many versions of the teddy bear character do we have, right? How many versions of, like, all the other characters do we have? And they don't even make anything original anymore. Nothing that they make now is original. Like, they pretty much just take a bunch of characters from other places because they don't have anything original. They're just consistently reusing content. The only reason I want to stay is the recoil mode they bring back from old memories. They don't even do, like, that's the other thing with them. I don't get it. Like, they just, anything that's good in the game, they just end up removing, and then they kind of bring it back. But it's like, they don't keep anything good there, ever. And they always tend to just change shit that doesn't need to be changed. Like, it was fine the way it was. Why, like... Why are you consistently trying to fix something that isn't broken? It's experimental right now. Yeah, you won't see me playing it, though. Like, I just wish they would actually be original. I really wish that, but they won't. But it's nothing just recycled garbage. That's all it is. All right. Like, they used to have a fun game, and then they just kind of gave up on it. It wasn't until like halfway through the first season where I kind of just gave up hope on it. Or not halfway through the first season, like halfway through the first story, I guess, or chapter, whatever you want to call it. Like, I played that game on and off, but like it eventually just stopped becoming fun to go back. I know Minecraft's on its way out as well. I think both games are always going to have like some form of fan base. I do know Minecraft is also getting some other updates involving, like, there's like a tree that has like a heart in it, and then there's this monster that it's basically like Slender Man, which is like a neat concept, but also it's like, I don't know, like, what, like, it just doesn't feel like Minecraft is a problem. A lot of the updates don't really feel like Minecraft anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of it is cool, but it's like, a lot of it's also like, it doesn't feel like Minecraft, or it's like, they implement it in a very just shitty way. That's just not fun. It's gonna be a horror biome. Yeah. But it's also like, why not just revamp the biomes that you said you were gonna revamp as well? Like, when is the desert going to get its thing, right? A lot of people are wanting an end update as well. But, I don't know. I've kind of voiced my opinion on the end, which is, I think, as is. Like, yeah, it's boring, right? But I feel like that's kind of how it should be, because the end is supposed to be, like, a void. Like, that's the point, right? It's supposed to be a void. Like, don't be wrong, I think the end cities themselves could use some love and care and more to do there, but the majority of it, I do think, should be a void, because that's the whole point of it. A void. Empty, you know? Like, I do think that would be, like, I do think it's just appropriate. Welcome back. Yeah, I guess the areas that aren't empty, right? In the end, they could use some TLC. But like I said, the end is supposed to be a void, right? So it makes sense for it to be an empty wasteland. But yeah, I do agree, like, I guess maybe some terrain changes would be alright. Some, maybe some different variants of the plants, right? And like I said, end cities maybe getting a bit more to do. But outside of that, like, what more could you do to it, right? To make it still a void and make it feel like a void without, like, overcrowding it with a bunch of stuff. Like, how do you do that? And I think it's going to be one of the big challenges, but also, they're not, I don't know what Mojang's doing. Like, interestingly enough, the most popular, like, you know, updates and mechanics is not when they're adding more stuff, it's when they're revamping the stuff that they said they were going to do. Like, when are we going to get the update for the desert, like they said, right? When are they going to update all the other stuff? Like, what about the lush birch forest and all that, where they add in all the updates for that stuff, right? When is that going to be a thing, like they said they would do? We don't know. Remember when they added in the variants of the dogs? That's like something that everyone freaked out about. Why did they freak out about that? Because they were revamping something that really, really needed revamping. Interesting how more people get excited for that than the actual new stuff. An eyebrow makeup on. She looks like a me character if I was made in 3D. Photo option. God damn. It's your sister we're talking about. What the fuck? You know what'd be interesting? because my Wii is over at my parents' place. Same with my PlayStation 2. It would be interesting. I would probably need a gaming laptop, which, by the way, I do need to get a new laptop because the other one doesn't really charge anymore. But I want to get a gaming laptop at some point, even if I know we're not worth it. Yo, what's going on? I actually got some good news, my dude, and this is on YouTube, by the way. But got some good news when it comes to the promotion. I finally got computer training done. What's going to end up happening is, what they're going to end up doing is, I mean, they'll call me. But what's going to end up happening is, once they call me, they'll give me a day where I can start training. So, I'm actually going to, there's a Pineville location, and then there's a University City. I'm going to the University City one because supposedly there's someone there who's been doing it for a long time. And he's going to be training me. So I guess I'll be paying you a visit a couple days a week. Or potentially, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's possible I might be paying you a visit after... well, I guess it also kind of just depends when I get off. Because, like I said, I don't really have a set day or time yet. But I would imagine, since it's going to be an 8-hour shift, it's probably just going to start early morning and then end late afternoon. Would be my guess. To a new apartment here. Move all your stuff in tomorrow. Well, hey, GG, my dude. And it's still probably going to be nicer than the shithole I have now. That's for damn sure. Dude, I'll tell you right now, the other apartment you had, it's like 1,000 times nicer than the place I have now. By like a long shot. So how's work going? Excited for you. Yeah, I'm excited for that as well. Like, I know a full-time position is a bit of a jump, but it's like I need to get that done already. And I'm getting tired of padding mom's wallets with the fucking disabilities that just... They should have been gone a long time ago. I don't know why I had them for as long as I do. Bucks Fortnite won't load. Not play the game. Be interested. Yeah, you want to play Fortnite, you go play Fortnite. I'm not going back to that shithole of a game. It's just not good anymore. At least me personally, I don't think. Yeah, I know full-time is a bit of a workup, but it's necessary. And then what I'm going to try to do as well is that the apartments here have a one-bedroom, because right now I'm working at a two-bedroom. And I was going to try to see if I could find a roommate, but I'll be making enough money to the point where I could just pay for a one-bedroom. And I think I'd be fine with that. So I might just end up doing that. But it kind of just depends, because right now I'm still on my lease and it ends in April. So around April, hopefully I'm able to save up a lot. And I mean a lot. So that way I can actually start paying for a one-bedroom. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I do think that out of all the apartments around, this is still going to be like some of the cheaper ones. So it's up the menu, but everyone works there, so a lot of fun to work with. Yeah, I wish I could say the same with mine, but at least what's nice with me is that, like, the coworkers I have are nice, but a lot of the people that work there are around my age. One of the persons that I used to, or one of my coworkers that I used to work with, she got moved to Wednesday and Wednesday only because she can do the bare minimum of actually trying to talk to a customer. Like, she refused to do that. And then people like that kind of work, and then they just end up not cleaning properly, or they end up not communicating to customers properly because they just don't care. And then everyone gets yelled at as a result. And it's like, well, I got accolades for my work, so I know you're not talking down to me. I know you're not talking to me about that shit. So I don't know why you're giving me grief. I know, like, they have to talk to everyone. Like, I know they have to. And that they do sometimes have conversations, like, one-on-one. But it's like, it's tiring because it happens a lot. But then everyone gets shit. Like, I've had my supervisor, like, say, oh, you're not communicating. Yep, you're trying to tell me that I'm the reason that, like, because what ends up happening is we'll have people every now and come in and do an audit just to make sure that we're doing exactly what we need to be doing and then saying what we need to be saying. And there was a time where my ears were clogged up and couldn't hear properly, so I was talking quietly. But the supervisor was kind of walking around every now and then, and I checked my back like every 30-ish seconds because that's what you're supposed to do, but also because got a lot of people that cause trouble in the stores, so I kind of like to know who's around me. And she was behind me, like my supervisor was behind me maybe like twice, and she was on the other side of like the whole aisle. And she tried to tell me that I was like, I'm the reason why we're getting a bad score on the audit. You can check the audit score and stuff. I'm like, all right, show me how I'm the reason for this, all right? Let's see my score, because I guarantee you I'm not the reason. She was giving me grief, and eventually I kind of snapped at her, and I told her, like, whatever, I'm right, you're wrong, swallow your pride, and just walked off on her. Not out of a store, but went back to doing what I was doing, because it's just like, I'm over your bullshit. What's the IP? This server is not public. So in order for you to join the server, you need to be part of the Discord, and you have to redeem a channel point for that. But it is not a public server. What do you mean, bruh? Like, I don't make servers public for a reason, because, you know, things like trolls and griefers exist. I don't understand why you're so surprised about that. I know other people will go out and do that, but, like, they probably also got, like, a bunch of mods there as well. I don't have a lot of mods, so... So I gotta be really, really careful of people who join in. And to be 100% honest, with my new full-time position starting up soon, I probably won't even have a lot of chances to let a lot of people onto the server anymore. Like, I'll still keep it up, so people want to, like, the people who are able to join in, who've gotten their access can, but it's just not going to be as common anymore. And one other thing, I do know it's October, so it's a spooky month, I get that. I'm probably going to save up Phasmophobia because it's getting a new update this month. So I'm probably just going to load up Phasmophobia when the update comes out. Because I'm still kind of just, I need some more motivation for that game. And it gets stale. But I do plan to eventually, like, you know, get back into that game once the update comes out. I might play some... I know DayZ is getting a new DLC. They're getting a completely different map. So I will be playing some DayZ once that map comes out. I'll probably be playing some 7 Days to Die as well. I don't think I'm going to be getting into Lethal Company, not anytime soon. Because that's a game where you need a lot of people to play for it to be fun. And I haven't really even played, even, like, I know they added some pretty recent updates. I don't even think I played on, like, the new maps, like Artifice and anything like that, because it doesn't seem, I don't know. But I haven't even played those yet. I think I played, I know they added a couple of maps. It wasn't just Artifice, there were a couple other maps. I think I played the other map a little bit, and my mates focus a lot of the time. I was all in on that game at some point. It is fun. You just need a lot of people to play that game with is a problem. And it used to, you could find a lot of clips everywhere. I mean, that game would be funny. There are a lot of good moments that happen in that game. But, yeah, you kind of have to play that game with a lot of mods, which is a bit of a problem. Because they can kind of tank the frame rate, as well as the fact that, like, making sure everything is up to date and that there are no compatibility issues. It's a bit of frustration. They got to make sure everyone else has the same mods as well, which you got to make sure that can work out as well. So, it's a lot of frustration. on disco lights. Hey, disco lights, what are you talking about? That's not a waste. What are you talking about? Sounds like a great use of money. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I never got the disco lights though. But it is a fun little change. I want to see them add more lore though, because the lore is cool and all, but that's what I kind of like the game for now. It's just they got some interesting lore. I want to see what they're doing with the what seems to be the drill underneath and what kind of function that can have. I'm imagining they're probably just going to implement that once Zeekers is done updating the game. Like he's added everything he kind of wants to add in. That's probably going to be the last bit, I would imagine. Lights, but I wasn't on. F. Just massive F. But yeah, I do think that's probably going to be added towards the end. Also, the Golden Moon. I know they mentioned the Golden Moon. I want to know if we're going to ever add that in. Because I think that would be amazing. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That might also be an end of a game thing as well, though. I know they also mentioned in some of the lore, which I don't know if he's going to add it in, but there was apparently a day where the loot was worth over 100% of the value. But I don't know if we're ever going to add that in either, but I think that'd be a cool little thing as well. But I think what would also be cool is if they added in some a little Easter egg where, because you know how they have the logs of a guy writing down bits of information about all the stuff and how everything sketchy is. If maybe they left some notes, not just the tapes that you collect, but maybe some evidence of what happened, kind of showcasing it all, right? Evidence they were there besides the little tapes. How they mentioned, one of the monsters that got their friends, they find the bodies of, one of the friends of the monsters that got them. I think that'd be, a really freaky thing to stumble across. And then you can find the name tag and, what was his name? I think it started with an R or something. Rob or Ron or something, but you find his name tag. And it's oh, this is the guy that got killed that he was talking about from the Bracken. That'd be really, really cool if they added that in. But stuff like that. Just small little Easter eggs. There's a chance that you can find dead employee helmets on pikes. Yeah, I've seen those before. I think that's where whenever the birds, where the giant birds, either where they kill you and put your body, or that's where if they take your loot, you can probably find it there as well. But I think that's that marks where the birds drop everything off, including bodies and I think loot too. But don't quote me on that because I don't 100% remember. Alright. Finally, this is just about done. So we can go ahead and get working on actually starting to build some of this stuff. Really getting a sus friend request on. Speaking of sus, remember fucking Among Us? That was such a... I never really got into that game. Well, for a little bit, I almost did. That was when I was with the other friend group. One guy would get so mad at me because I was able to call out his bullshit every single time. But the only reason I was able to call it out is because he was a guy that would always start drama in the friend group. And I was able to notice just his tendencies and kind of translate over. It would always end with him getting mad, throwing a temper tantrum, and then rage quitting. That's how it always fucking ended. And it was just so goddamn annoying. But that's what would end up happening. And I never really had a chance to actually have fun. Because he would be getting... it was just so annoying. So yeah, I never really got a chance to have a lot of fun with that game. Because of people... There was another time where I'm not even kidding. I was playing that game. And I shit you not. He, and this made me so mad, but this was a dude who quite literally, so this was back when I was working at a different grocery store, and the guy, he was a loser because what he ended up doing was, he always seemed to know every little thing that was going on, and then by the end of everything, he admitted that, like, he was using glitches, and that he would practice every single day, knowing every, like, with the route and all that, basically no-lifing the game, learning every little glitch, saying, like, he could see through all of his different stuff, and that he was, like, using all of these exploits and cheats, and he, like, proudly admitted it. I'm like, oh, so you were cheating. You were literally just cheating on a Flash game that's, like, designed for coworkers to go home and have fun with. You're just admitting to cheating. And it made me so mad. Like, I was salty about it. Because guess what? I lose, but I lost because you were cheating. And if you win, right, you won because you were cheating. So it's like, if I'm on your team, right, it's nothing special because you cheated. And if I lose, well then, again, it's like, you cheated. So it's just like, there is no winning for you. Why would you... It made me, like I said, it made me super duper mad. And like I said, I don't know why you would admit to that and act like that's a good thing, because it's definitely not. And why you would act so proud over it. And that kind of also just ruined the game for me as well, because I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but also it's like, I can't believe there are people who actually, like, sweat in Among Us. I guess people will always, like, if they have the option to sweat, they will. No matter what. But it's like, just why? It's Among Us. You don't have to... There's no reason. It just, like I said, it just made me so upset when I heard that that's what he was doing. And I kind of just... It was kind of one of the big reasons why I kind of just left that game. Because, yeah, there were people absolutely, just sweating their ass off on a fucking Flash game. And it just stopped being fun. But, like, people who spend, like, you know, that would literally, like I said, he, like, proudly admitted that, like, he would spend time, like, literally just running through paths, like, starting single-player games, like, finding out how to quickly go through all this stuff. And, like, what's the most efficient route and all that type of... And it's just like, but why? Legitimately, just why? We're just a bunch of coworkers, like, trying to go home and have fun, and here you are, just literally, like, admitting the cheating and using, like, you know, glitches and exploits to, like, see through stuff. Which, to be perfectly honest, you might be just using cheats in general. But even if you're not, it's like, you're still cheating. Why? Just play the game correctly. Like, let us coworkers have fun. Because there's nothing fun about that. I mean, same with, like, cheats in general. Like, I know I use things like Meteor and stuff like that. But I don't need to... Like, I'm not really using it to cheat. Like, I could use commands if I wanted to, right? But I don't have to. I don't use them. Because I've been playing this game for so long. I don't need to cheat. Just... It's one thing if you want to play with mods to enhance your experience, or use the other stuff because it's your own world you want to fuck around with. That's one thing. But just actually cheating in a multiplayer game, and then trying to act like you're good at the game or something... Like, not only is it pathetic, but also, it doesn't make you better at the game. If anything, it makes you reliant off of the cheats. And it ruins it for everyone. Our mending villagers on top of the mountain. So, I actually already have some mending villagers over at, I mean, I can show you kind of the area we're at. They're going to be far away from you. I know you kind of mentioned that. Let's see... Where is... Okay, so that's this area here. I know there was kind of like a river area that you had to follow. Let me see if I can find it, actually. Okay, hang on. There was a village somewhere over by this area. I can't find it now. Oh yeah, right here. And then ooh, you know what? I think something got messed up. Hold on. Because I know there's a river that'll take you to the place. I just don't remember where it is. It is possible. I think what ended up happening was when I did this. So when I upgraded my upgraded the interface, because that's what you kind of had to do. I think that ended up, because I can't find it. I know there's a swamp somewhere over here. And then I already had some mending villagers over there. I don't remember where it is, though. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, no, this is the village. And then you follow the river down. And then you keep going down. Okay, yeah, it's going to be somewhere in here. So if I were you, Alex, just look in one of these coordinates. There's going to be like a dirt hut you'll find. Oh, it's this right here. It's this dirt hut right over here. So look at my thing here. I believe this is the area. This has some mending villagers in there and then something else. But it's basically a dirt hut with a little bit of like some cobblestone and stuff like that on top. But yeah, I remember. So it's by this village over here. You just follow the river down. What I'm planning to do as well is to add some like signs and stuff right here that'll point in direction where if like, hey, you want to find the mending villagers and all that, you just go over here. And then if you want to go back to the village, you have some signs that point to the river that you follow, and then the river will take you there. So I do plan to add that at some point. Also, I still have not gotten a call from them yet. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to be calling me back today or not. All right, now real quick, I'm going to be right back and then use the bathroom. Where did I put it? That's fine. Whatever, I got this here. Went ahead and grabbed myself a beer while I was at it. Oh, come on. There we are. Just some Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Headphones. Yeah, right. There we go. All right, let's go ahead now, and I guess we'll head over. Let me make sure I got everything, though. We got some of it. We can start on some of it. I do need to get, I will need some more gold at some point to make all the tracks. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and grab the redstone from here because I'm going to need that as well. I'm also going to need some regular Okay, here's what I'm gonna do as well. We're gonna need some chests, and we're gonna need like a lot of chests as well. And then we're gonna need, I mean, it's gonna require so much iron, but what I'm probably gonna do, and this is why I'm gonna need an iron farm, but what I'm gonna end up doing is when it comes to this, I'm probably gonna use like 3 stacks of these. So like I said, I'm going to need a lot, but I think I'll just leave these here for now. We'll just get the first stack going, but I want to have like 3 stacks of these going. And what's going to be nice is that obviously this is all expandable, but I'm going to just start with 3 for now. And then if I need more, I can add more. I think that's all I can use for now. And I'm going to need a lot more iron. Let's just go and get this going as well. And I want to go ahead and level up my... There we go. Get some more XP. Alright, let's go ahead and... In regards to the area that I need to fly over to... I need to go ahead and also... Well, I guess I'll just start with the first stack, right? And then I'll box off an area that's just designated to be... literally just the super smelters. Like, I kind of want to keep everything... Like, I need to find a dedicated small little area to keep everything. Maybe in this box area right here. And the reason being is because, like, I kind of want this entire area in itself to kind of have everything, right? But at the same time, because I want to keep everything close, I don't want to, kind of want to keep everything kind of just spread out a little bit, but not, like, too much. So, I think maybe what I could do is... Let's see here. Where do I want to dedicate this spot? I think this island might be a decent place to start. Yeah, let's start at this island over here. Alright, let's get this big map up and then kind of get aimed to where I need to go, which is like right over here. Yep. And kind of just keep heading this way now. And then we'll go up a little bit higher. And now we just kind of descend downwards. So yeah, this is, like I said, going to be a time where I'm going to want to get an iron farm going at some point. An iron farm is definitely like one of the first farms you should definitely end up making at some point. Because for projects like this, they're just necessary. And at some point, I need to upgrade. Like I said, probably just add some more layers is probably what I'll end up doing. $4K blocks on foot. F in the chat. Well, so long as you know where you're going, man, won't be that bad. Alright. Just go and make our way down now. I'll do it another day. Alright. Okay. Oh, right. I also need to light this spot up. Because you guys are going to make my life annoying. bitch. Ooh, lots of zombies. Little underwater area. Drop the carrot. Oh, skeletons. Alright. Do I have any more? I don't. No, I left them. Fuck. Alright. Let's just make... I guess we'll just make a stack. No, wait. I said, stack. Like that. Wait, come on, shoot the creeper. No! Damn it. Could've gotten a music disc out of that. Wait, there's another creeper over there. Nope. No. Oh, hang on. Skeleton. No, don't you dare. I know you can see me, you bitch. Fuck you. What is with these bots? Bots are ruthless today. I need to set up a filter thing, because you have the option to do that on Twitch, where they added a thing where if a certain thing of words gets said, they just immediately get, like, you know, banned and all that. So I need to do that. Cheap viewers on. So just add that phrase, and then they'll automatically get taken care of. Alright, so now for the most part, let's see. Just kind of making sure, but now for the most part, everything should almost be covered. And just in case... Well, not everything is. It's a lot of places I gotta light up. Yep. Oops. You don't want to pick that up. You. There. So now the big question for me is going to be, like, where do I want to kind of have everything positioned? That's kind of a next question I have. So, you know what? Maybe what I should probably end up doing, now that I'm thinking about this, is I should probably start flattening everything out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get everything flattened. Make a good building space. There we go. Do you got ghosts in your house? I mean, I would say no, because, well, all evidence of any ghosts you can find are garbage. I've watched my fair share of ghost adventures, and just about every other paranormal thing. It's so hilariously, like, bullshit. It's funny. But my answer would be nothing that I would say is paranormal. Or I believe to be paranormal, at least. Thing is, I do have a spirit box. I actually do have one. As well as an EMF that they use from Phasmophobia. I think there was a video of me actually using one on stream. Well, yeah, on stream, but also a video of me doing it with, like, other people. It was really cool. And they were all like, I fucking heard that. I heard what the ghost said. It was, like, so funny. Because, the ghost... You can just find it on my channel, to be honest. I think maybe for Halloween, I'll probably end up using it a bit more on stream, maybe. I mean, it makes sense to actually do it a lot more in October in general. And I think I'm going to do what I typically do on Halloween when I stream, which is just to wear a ghillie suit for fun. This with me, I do. No, I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna put the sand in here because I might actually use it for the sand and all that. Or not the sand, the glass. All ghillied up, yeah, essentially. So I have like 2 ghillie suits, but I'm gonna be wearing the one I have, which is a 3D leafy suit. It is still, I guess, technically. Well, I don't know if it's still technically considered a ghillie suit, but it's essentially a mesh suit that has, like, leaves on it. Like, fabric leaves. So it's not like a true ghillie suit, but it's, you might have seen it before. I've seen a combination, like or a ghillie suit that uses both the mesh and a 3D leaves before. And it actually is really cool. I kind of want to get that, just for fun. Yeah, I have the one that has, like, the burlap strips and all that, and then I also have the a 3D leafy one. But the one with all the burlap strips and all that, that one is not with me. That's at my parents' house, which when I moved to my apartment, I never actually brought it back. So I'd have to go visit them to go get it. Oh, sandstone. Okay. Yeah, please. I can't wait for the cold to come back. Actually, I can, because I'm gonna get so sick. Because the cold makes me sick. It really does. Cold weather literally makes me sick. I can't wait to do that in an area that's just not nice. This is a really shitty area that I'm gonna be living in. I can't wait for that. I get to be sick. And then I have my supervisors give me shit because I'm sick. Which, yes, they have done that. So I can't wait for that. Give me the sand, please. Dude, the last time when I had cold weather, I literally got pneumonia. And if you've never had pneumonia before, you're lucky. Because it's awful. You're pretty much essentially, like, spending a lot of your day, like, trying not to drown in, like, pus and mucus that's just being built up in your lungs. And falling asleep is terrifying because, like, you're going to bed with shit in your lungs. It's hard to sleep. And when you do go to sleep, you don't know if you're going to wake up the next morning because, like, you're drowning in pus that's in your lungs. So it's like, the chances of you waking back up, man, it's scary. Yeah, it gives me a lot of snot too. Cold weather is also just terrible for your lungs. And it's a lot easier for you to get sick with cold weather too. Like, once it's already starting to get, like, dark. Like, almost, like, not pitch black, but almost pitch black at 7 p.m. So it's like, once that, like, it starts getting dark out, I don't trust, like, walking home. Like, I'm actually just gonna start, like, I live in a very walkable area, but I do not trust walking around the dark in this area. Like, I'm a guy, and yet I don't trust this area to be walking around in the dark. Like, I would need I would need to get paid a lot of money for that to happen. Because this area is just not nice for that type of stuff. So yeah, I would much rather drive the 2 minutes and spend a little bit of gas and walk around in this area. Like, especially like, at night. Like, just, no thank you. see. We got a lot of things to use. Keep in mind, this is just for, like, the... Like, this isn't for the, But, I mean, this is just for the furnaces. Like, I'm gonna make a bunch of different farms in this area in general. And it's probably gonna need a lot more than this, too. And then, keep in mind, this isn't even like I don't even have enough furnaces, so I need to get an iron farm going at some point as well. Like, this is a lot of work. Like, this isn't even something, like, I probably will hardly even get a chance to build up the furnaces. Now that I think about it, I probably just want to build the regular furnaces first, so I can actually mass produce all the stone and cobblestone. I should probably actually do that first. That probably would have been the smart idea, actually. Put suppressor on the ranger pistol and the first person for an angle sight. For shit with that thing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to make regular furnaces and not just blast furnaces. Yeah, regular furnaces are just gonna have to be the way to go. Now that I think about it. Right, where am I at? Alright, in relation, where do I have to go? Okay, around here. There we go. We are. Alright, so yeah, regular furnaces are just going to be the way to go. I could go ahead and get some of these going. I guess we'll put some of the sand here, I guess. I'm going to put these away for now. I need to make sure to keep one of these furnaces out. Now what I need is... oh, the gold's all going to be in here. I need powered furnaces. I'm going to need one of these as well. But I can actually take this out and then move this here. Actually, no, let's put this back in here. Because I will be using these at some point. Same with this. Here. Okay. I'm going to need some hoppers as well. So at the very least, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these going. So I have enough for maybe one more hopper, right? Yeah, I only have enough for one hopper. Yeah, I've used up all of my iron. Well, not all of it. Alright, let's just make some more hoppers. There. Now I pretty much used my entirety iron. Pretty much. But that is 17 more furnaces that I have that I can use to do everything efficiently. So let's just go ahead now while I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and I need 5 more 17. Yeah, I need not 5 more. I need 6 more furnaces. I always try to keep a personal furnace on me. So this is all the stuff we can use. Let's go ahead and put away the string. But I don't have any room for that. Spider eyes go in here. As we turn the bone into bone meal. Can that go in here? That can. Okay. Arrows, I actually have to put up here because I don't have any more room. I will eventually. I guess put the same here. Because I'm not really using my bow that much. Let's actually put that away as well. Ooh, I need that. What am I doing? Alright, this goes here. This goes in here. There. When I come to use my bow a bit more... Put this here while I'm at it. Because I don't need that at the moment. There, that's a bit better. But, okay. The other thing I need is 2 levers. Which I don't think I have any. I need to make some. Can I use these again? I don't remember. Can I not? Do I actually need cobble? I actually need cobblestone. That is pathetic. That's actually... Why? Why can't I not just use... Do I have any? Nope. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I used it all up. More. Thank you. That's annoying. I need 2 of these. Let's get the skeleton while I'm at it. There. Okay, so now I need a minecart with a hopper. Okay, so technically I only have 15 I don't even have... That's a problem. I need 2 minecarts, meaning I need 10 pieces of iron, which I don't have. I got 4 pieces. I need a few more. I could potentially look for a mine shaft and could probably find them there, but that's probably going to take too much time. So what I'm going to do instead is... I guess go to a nearby cave. What biomes have the most iron in them again? I actually don't... Let me look that up, because I actually don't 100% remember. Craft biome with most iron. Because I don't 100% remember. mountains are the best. The most concentrated is Y232. So just mountains. 232. Okay. Kind of got to get that figured out. So areas like this, I notice there's some parts over here. So maybe areas over here. This, I think I went over here to look for emeralds. So this might be a decent area as well. Well, it doesn't really go that high up. These areas are higher up. What about over here? No, so this area over here is going to be my better bets. So Frozen Peaks, here we are. So this is the area I want to go to. So I need to kind of head in essentially this direction. Let me go and put my shulker box away before I forget. And we're going to head over there. Like I said, I do need to get an iron farm. I will be doing that. I'll probably just have to do it off stream because I'm not going to have time to do it this stream because I have to look up all the stuff and I don't remember how to make it at the top of my head. That's probably just going to be something I'm doing off stream. Alright. But yes, I do kind of want to head off in this direction. At some point, I should probably do another strip mining session at some other point. I do want to eventually as well try to get a trident. I do want to get that as well as a mace. But I don't care for the mace too much. But it is something I kind of want to work towards just to have. I do want to also work towards getting quick sneak as well as some more armor trims. Because I want to get the I don't remember which one it was, but there's 2 you can find in the deep dark. And I want to find the deep dark and hopefully get some of those. Because I think that would be fun. And that might be something I could do on stream, but I'll have to do some locating and some searching. Oh, I'm getting a message from someone. My artist. Oh, hold on. She's actually working on my intermission. Yay. Hold on a second, everyone. Oh, fuck. She's messaging me. Hold on. Oh my god. That looks so good. I'm imagining she's probably going to email it. Because that's what she's done with the other stuff, is emailed it. I'm going to go and disconnect real quick. Because it's becoming night and, hang on. I think she is going to email it. Because that's what she usually does, is emails it. So that way when I save it to my phone, ooh, yes. Yeah, so she's gonna go ahead and email me the new intermission screen, which you've seen it before, but it is a completely different style, and I absolutely love it. I want to point that out. It looks like a painting. I mean, it is pretty much a painting, but it's got such a nice little cozy vibe to it. Like, even more cozy than the one I have now. And best of all, it's not made by someone who's done some pretty disgusting shit. So right now, I'm just waiting for the email to come in. Dude, I am super duper excited. Alright. I'm gonna ask her if she needs my email. Do you need my... I think she has it saved, but I'm just gonna ask her if she needs it again. Dude, I'm so excited. Alright, she just sent it. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna be... Alright, let me go to Chrome. Gmail. Alright, so I have been working on... I mean, she called it an outro. It's not an outro. But I've been wanting to get a new screen. I do need to go to this. Downloads. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've been working on getting a new intermission screen because the other one was made by the other artist who unfortunately has done some pretty disgusting things. So I'm going to go ahead and now disable my webcam and all this so you can see it for a split second. I'm going to go into display capture. We're going to go ahead and undo this. And this looks so fucking pretty and it's so beautiful. Take a look at that. That is so gorgeous compared to what I have now. Right? Because this is the one that I have. Which, don't get me wrong, looks really adorable. But look at this. That's so good. It's so pretty. I love it so much. It is amazing. I love it so much. Can you even see it? Can you see it? Oh, you didn't even see it. Hold on. There you go. You can see it again. There it is. But look at that. I mean, compare it. It's so good. And I just love the way that, like, she makes Ash look so cute. I love how she makes, just the way how she makes Ash. She makes her so pretty, so cute, adorable. Same with Ember, but especially Ash. She's so cute. Like they're all cute. Like, the amount of talent that goes into this is just incredible. Like, I make a bunch of drawings of Ember and Ash and all the other plushies every now and then. But, I mean, just take a look at this. That's so good. I mean, again, it just blows my mind. And then if you want to see more of her work, you can follow her on Instagram and see her other stuff. She does commissions. I've got some more stuff that's being made by her. But you can find her down here. Her name is Nod Riot. She is a super cool person. She does amazing work like this. And best of all, she doesn't commit disgusting acts, at least not that I'm aware of. And let's hope she doesn't, because I'm sad I have to get rid of my other stuff. And I am getting one other emote, and it should be done tomorrow. So look forward to that. That's so good. After stream, I will be promoting it in the Discord server. I will be getting everything added in soon enough as well. Ooh. Why was I spawned in on the ground like that? All right. Ooh, there might not actually be... I'd have to dig inside of the ice. I would have to do that. That's going to be annoying. What is with these? I can't even, like, it won't let me. I don't know why. But I don't get the option to, like, delete any of her shit, and I don't know why. Bitch. Alright, let me... Alright. Alright. Some ice as well. Well, we found some coal. Oh, God. Go away. Good riddance. Alright, I need some iron, please. I mean, getting some stone at the very least is good, because that at least allows me to... You know, I'll just get a regular stack of stone. But I do need more cobblestone, actually. Let's just get some regular cobblestone. I do need that. Do I not have... No. I don't think I'm high enough. Okay, this doesn't look like it's going to be the best area, unfortunately. Let me see. Oh, that's because I'm just not even at the right mountains. Okay, that's why. It's because I am a big dummy dumb. me go back to YouTube. I completely forgot. Right. Now, ideally, if I could find some surface... Actually, you know what? Usually, like, stone stuff over here tends to have some iron. Let's check these stone areas over here. I mean, also coal as well, which looks like that's what I'm mainly seeing. But I need to be checking areas like this as well. Because no areas like these tend to have, yeah, like right over here. There we go. Now this, I kind of want to use this on. There we go. Only 3 pieces. We need a bit more than that. Shit. Alright, we'll probably have to do a bit of digging, it looks like. Stone areas like this, like I said, these are going to be the places I especially want to look. And especially since now these are higher up, I should probably definitely be searching them. Okay. Nothing. Oh, more iron. Okay. Yep, please. Thank you. I need a bit more than this. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, this is why I especially want a an iron farm. So eventually I won't have to go out and do this nearly as much. Let me out, please, game. This is annoying. I hate it. Ooh, emerald, I will take. Thank you. You are a little bitch. No iron. I thought this would go down a bit more. course. Oh. I mean, that helped. Right, I will take. Is that a beehive? Sounded like it. No! God! God damn it. It was. More iron? No! Oh, you little bitch. God. That's annoying. I hate pack snow. No, God. Fuck yourself, please. Respectively, just fuck yourself. Actually, no, just unrespectively fuck yourself. There. It's so annoying. There. I need some iron, please, game. Thank you. Skeleton, God. More, please. Some more up there. Heard. Alright, this could be a bit frustrating. Let's see. Right? Right way up, which is kind of where we need to keep going. More emeralds I will take. Alright, let's clear this out real quick. Yep, this is kind of why I want to clear everything out. Where's my sword? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to use this real quick. Wait, not necessary. Okay, maybe. Alright. Let's see what we got. More iron. Looks like this kind of just, well, not 100% loops around. Oh, hi there. Alright, let me just at least get everything lit up here. There might be a mob spawn around. There might be a mob spawn around. I think that's what's going on here. Maybe not. There's some lava around. Not too far. Okay, that definitely goes a bit deeper. Let's just head back up real quick because I do need the iron. I'm going to do this before I forget, but I might head down deeper actually. I know the main goal is iron, but I got to check it out. Right. Is everything there? And we'll head down there in a moment. I think I did see some more iron over here, I think. Did I light this up? I did not. So let's get all this lit up while we're at it. Okay, so that loops around. We got an emerald, so let's go ahead and treat that real quick. And then I can go ahead and light you up. There we go. All right, let's go and head down because I'm curious to know what is down there. Hang on. Let me get rid of you. You know what I should also do while I'm at it? Let's get... Where is it? Do I have it with me? I did not... Oh, wait, yeah, I brought it. Not to say. Okay, let's get you, and then we're going to grab you. Let's start with this real quick. There we go. That's enough for an emerald block. Here we go. And now what I gotta do is use this. And actually, I don't have to use that because I remembered I actually have these with me. So I can actually use one of these for the super smelters I'm making. There we go. So I can get it done a little bit quicker. I really hope nothing tries to come in and kill me. So just in case, let's grab you and then light some of these other areas up in hopes that they won't really spawn in. Don't think anything should be able to spawn in and kill me, but better to be safe than sorry. That's looking all right. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll just put this here while I'm at it. Here we go. And now we're just gonna kind of wait for this. It's 4 o'clock and it looks like it's 7 o'clock. I hate that. I'm not ready for the cold. I hate the cold. I'm not ready. And I do gotta pee. Thank you, alcohol. I'm also trying to reduce the amount of alcohol I drink. I'm not necessarily a health thing. I just kind of want to... If I can save up the alcohol, that'd be perfect. Because if I'm having like a beer every day, like, you know, that's like, even if I, because, oh, excuse me. The beer that I got, I think, was like a 28 pack. I think it was 28. I think it was like a 28 pack. But like, I haven't been having a beer every single day because I kind of want to save them up. Because if I have a beer every single day, you know, I mean, I'm having to buy more beer. So having it like maybe like once, like not once every day, but close to maybe like once every 2 to 3 days, I think is how much I kind of want to do it. Because I'm still having a beer every now and then, but I'm not actually like drinking too much. So I'm going to try to reduce that, mainly just so that way I don't have to spend so much money on alcohol. Which I haven't been, like, this is the first beer I've had in, like, a few days. So I am trying, like I said, I am trying to reduce it to that. Because I don't want to spend too much money on alcohol. Because alcohol can get expensive really quickly. I am still probably going to do the thing, because we do have a bottle shop that's not too far from me that has rare beers. I do kind of want to go there every, like, once a week and just get a rare beer for fun. Because I think it's really fun to do that. Try stuff that you don't find very often. Still have not gotten a phone call or an email from anyone. So unfortunately, it does seem like, which it sucks, but it's probably gonna take some time. Potentially tomorrow, you know, maybe I can ask my supervisor. So. How are we looking? We're almost done. I do need to oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any rooms. I gotta go do that. And I got no room for the sand either, do I? Yeah, let's see. Do I have room for the sands? I think I do. Just barely. There we go. Let me go ahead and switch some of these around. And let's go ahead now and then see what's down below. But I do need coal. We'll get like a stack real quick. Here. Oh, it looks like nothing. Come on. There we go. Right. Oh. Alright, well, that was... It's whatever. Let's just go ahead now and get back to the mission with iron. And surprise, surprise, the amount that I got there is not going to be nearly enough. I do actually have to use the bathroom. Let me... Where? Oh, where the hell did you come from? But where? Oh, probably somewhere over here, right? No? Wait. Wait, where? It may have wandered in, I guess. I guess it had to have, right? Yeah, it had to have wandered in. There's a cave above me, it seems like, maybe. I think there's some form of cave above me. Because it's daytime. So yeah, it has to be a cave above me. Oh, fuck. Alright, be right back.
Trusting our instincts, and had to think about it, and had to purposely arrange and discipline and push our lives around in accordance with foresight and words and systems of symbols, accountancy, calculation, and so on. And then we worry. Once you start thinking about things, you worry as to whether you've thought enough.
I'm getting a bit tired. I'm going to be 100% honest. So I might just end it off here because there's a lot I got to actually get done. So I think I'm just going to end it off here because I need to get some other stuff done. I got work in the morning as well, so I got to get ready for all that as well. So I'm feeling a bit tired at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. So, oops. I also just realized... There we go. I'm going to end it off here. I'm feeling a bit drowsy. I'm feeling a bit like I just need to kind of take a break. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. So thank you for those who stopped by. And get these off now. So once my full-time position kind of starts up, streaming's going to be probably a bit more scarce than it already is. I do plan to play some Phasmophobia at some point. It's just once the update comes out. I want to play some more 7 Days to Die at some point. I'm excited for the Frostline DLC. That looks like it's got some really good stuff going on with DayZ. Some other games I kind of want to play on stream at some point. But I think for now, like I'm playing a lot of stuff by ear, so I don't really know how everything's gonna go. Once more time goes on, right, and I end up getting more confirmation of what's going on and stuff, like I get all my dates set up, I get all the times set up, you know, I'll be able to be a little bit more predictable. But it's just, there's still a lot of things up in the air. I still got to kind of get settled, so it's a lot of things to think about, and especially for the past like week or two, it's been a bit just frustrating and just kind of just wanting to settle down a bit. And that's also kind of why I haven't been streaming nearly as much. It's just because, like, don't feel like babysitting. I just kind of want to play and just not have to think too much about it. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the past past several weeks. But I gotta go now. I'm just gonna go ahead, lay my head back, and then kind of just let myself reset, because I figured out some of the stuff, right? Like, I'm getting some of it set up. It's just, a lot of it's just time, right? It's just time, it's sanity, it's a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna get off now. So thank you for those who stopped by. If you're on YouTube, you can join my Discord by clicking the link in the description below. You can find my Twitch as well. On Twitch, you can go to my About Me, or you can find me on Discord. !Discord is where you can find me there. If you want to find me on YouTube, !YouTube, and that'll take you to my channel as well. So thank you those who stopped by to say hello and even joined in. But I'm gonna go ahead and just sit back for a moment and kind of figure out some of my next steps.